everyone, and happy 2020. I'm Jackie Atjacola, the Executive Director of Cat Depot here in Sarasota, Florida. And tonight we are launching a warm and fuzzy show about relationships and connections, bonds between animals and their people. And my animal just took a seat on the floor here, but she's here to comfort me, and we'll talk a little bit about her in 1 second. I've been in the Sarasota area for a little over a year now, but animals have always played an important part in my life. And growing up, my parents would take me to all kinds of places that celebrated the human-animal connection, from zoos to aquariums, humane societies, really any place that would get us enthused and excited about our relationship with animals. You name it, we went. So I've attributed so many of my joys and successes in life. Okay, and we are live here, and we are winging it for the first time. I am looking at the center camera here, so I apologize for that. Animals have always taught me empathy and communication, responsibility, and how to find the happy in my day-to-day. So I believe clearly today we're all learning something new here, but I hope this segment helps you learn something about our relationship with animals, or at least find a smile or a little joy as we explore topics relating to human-animal connections and kindness matters. And can I tell you, really, I never thought my relationship with animals would end me up here. We are basically in a TV studio, and this is our first time doing this. So I was painfully shy as a child, but always engaged with animals, and that really seemed to bring out the best in me and my confidence. My family was always supportive of those relationships with animals, and we had ducks and turtles and dogs, and when I was growing up, I had a chinchilla, a couple ferrets, horses, rabbits, and recently in my life, my husband and I gave a home to 4 donkeys. So typically, we only had about 1 or 2 pets at one time. But my husband, Lance, tends to be the real enabler. We really love our pets. We currently give a home to 3 cats, 4 horses. I still have Kodak, my original horse. He is 33 years old. And we have 2 dogs as well. And in our neighborhood, we are fortunate enough to have a pond with catfish, and various wildlife marches through every once in a while, and we can always enjoy that as well. So you might be wondering, and I'm not even sure if you can see her because she's laid down on the floor next to me, my dog Poppy is here. And even though we're representing Cat Depot, you might be wondering why this little cutie is here. She is here basically to comfort me. Just by petting an animal, that repetitive motion, scientifically proven, can help lower your blood pressure. And she is here to calm me. And if all else fails and this goes south, we're just going to let her run amok and play on the set, and we're just going to watch her and enjoy that as well. So you might see her a bunch of these times. We adopted Poppy just over 2 years, just under 2 years ago, in fact, from a shelter in Los Angeles. And after we got her, she had only received her beginning puppy vaccines. And after we got her and took her home, she became very, very sick. She had a bout with parvovirus, and then she also got kennel cough. And once she was healed, which took a few weeks, and she was a good sport about all that, we moved out for my job at Cat Depot. So we came across country, moved from a ranch in California into a small apartment here near Sarasota. A couple months after that, we moved to our house. And 3 months after that, her brothers and sisters came out on their move across country. So she has had no consistency in her life and very little training. Clearly, she doesn't think this Facebook Live thing is any big deal. She's sleeping on the floor next to me. But what she has had in her life, and the reason that she's comfortable here, is that she has had a lot of kindness, and there has been consistency with that. So when you come visit us at Cat Depot, we're going to have a conversation with you if you're looking to adopt, because lifestyle changes are a part of all of our lives. It's just a matter of course. Change is always hard. But as you're looking to bring a new pet into your life, that's something we want to have a conversation with you about. So Cat Depot is your resource here for adoption, education, and cat-specific care. We are all about cats and the people who love them. We began operations in 2003. We currently adopt close to 1,500 cats per year. We treat thousands of cats in our cat care clinic. We help hundreds of people and their cats through our monthly community food bank. And we've got a lot of education programs launching in 2020 from Cat Depot, which is a community space. We are a shelter, but the cats live in free roaming rooms. They have catios, they have televisions, there's a lot of natural light, there's music flowing throughout. And it's really got all the comforts at home, but Cat Depot is just a short stop on the cat's way into your home. They really need to be adopted by you and to experience the love of your home. I'm so proud of our team at Cat Depot. We have an amazing staff. We have about 400 great volunteers. So I would like to introduce them to you now as we play this short video.
Cat Depot saves lives, finds loving homes,
and provides resources and education
to improve the destiny of homeless cats.
We help people help cats.
We are their second chance.
And sometimes their third.
We are their lifesaver.
We are their hospital.
We are their classroom.
We are their fitness center.
We are their personal shopper.
We are their zen, or are they ours?
We are their happy.
We are their love.
We are their family.
They need you for food.
They need you for warmth.
They need you for comfort.
They need you for safety.
They need you for fun.
They need you for life. Te necesitan de por vida.
They need you to help them find forever homes.
Cats are good for your health.
Cats teach us job skills,
patience,
and love. And cats make us happy.
Because cats are amazing.
We help you help cats!
At Depot, I'd like to check in with Bender from our adoptions team, and you can meet who's waiting to meet you tomorrow when we open at 11 in the morning. So let's just check out a Cat and Bender.
This is Carrie. She's one of the cats who's currently up for adoption at Cat Depot. Carrie is a 1-year-old female tatty cat. She came to us through Sarasota County Animal Services, and Carrie is one of the cats that we got at the end of this past November. She is spayed and current on her vaccinations, and she's a kind of a special cat, so I wanted to talk about her today. Carrie is a young, energetic, and very smart cat, and if you've ever had a cat like Carrie in your house, you know that every time you go to pet them, they'll get too excited and they'll kind of try to wrestle with you. And that's because she's bored. She's a very smart cat and she needs things to do. So one thing you can do for these cats is you can get them a friend. You can set aside time to play with them in an interactive manner. Or you can do the really cool thing that we did with Carrie, which is we started training Carrie to do tricks. So we've done clicker training with this cat, and you can tell when I make this noise she'll get really excited. So let's watch how she reacts. And she comes right over to me because she knows that the click means a treat. All right, Carrie, you ready? What a good girl. So this is not only giving Carrie something to do, something to occupy her time, something to think about, it's also making her more used to getting affection from people, and it's making her more affectionate to people in general because it's teaching her to associate good things with people, and showing that in the end, more than knowing information about the cats, what really matters is kindness matters. One more time, Carrie. Oh, that's real cute. Looks like she's teaching herself how to do a high five. And then she's in a real good mood now, so even if we're not jumping up, she just loves doing this. So now she wants attention in general. So the more we do this, the more that she'll start soliciting attention without treats, because she'll get more comfortable and she'll trust people more to touch her like this. And so this is something that we can do with shelter cats to make them more comfortable and to enrich their experience here at Cat Depot, but you can also do this with your animals at home. Cats can be clicker trained, dogs can be clicker trained, birds can be clicker trained, horses can be clicker trained. As long as you've got a reward that motivates your animal, you can train them to do all kinds of things. And as long as you're working with the natural inclination of the animal, like she wants to jump up, she wants to investigate, so this is what she can easily learn. You can teach them to do all kinds of really neat things that can help enrich their life and your life.